What's good, people? RXL, big time fragrance influencer. And I'm back with another video. One I'm surprised that I'm actually making, but I'm not just a fragrance influencer. Some call me an inspiration, a man of the people, of the community, and a man who likes giant, gaudy watches. It's an Invicta. You guys can go scroll through my videos and see my thoughts on previous Mindgames fragrances. I don't even know at this point, like 12 of them. And the difference between me and other people in this community who have that many fragrances is that I actually purchased mine with my own money. And the basic rundown of the House of Mindgames is this. They all smell good. I have not ran across one that smelled terrible, that smelled bad, that I wouldn't actually wear. Well, there's one called J. Adoub, which is absolute garbage, which is why I will never buy it. You'll never see it in the collection. But the rest all smell good. The problem is when you spend $400 on a fragrance, it should do more than just smell good. Because I can buy a $20 Banana Republic fragrance and it'll smell good. I'm just not going to break the bank for mediocrity. And in this community, you will see two sides of this coin. You don't have to even take my word for it. All you got to do, because YouTube is free, just type Mindgames into your search engine and you'll see the two sides of this coin. You'll see the guys with their free bottles, with their affiliate codes that'll tell you this house is amazing. Go mortgage your house for these fragrances. They're worth every penny. And then you'll see the other side, or the side that I call it the truth. And you'll see people that went out, and these fragrances are expensive, and they went out and they went into their own little pockets and they went and got their own samples, and they say, wow, they're playing mind games with you. These are really overpriced. They're not worth the money. And if these weren't shills, where are all these people that went and spent their own money to say, oh my God, I can't afford these, but they're amazing? I've seen very few of those videos. So if these guys are honest, and remember, fragrances are subjective, why is there so much agreement between the people that got the free bottles? They're all in agreement. And the people that spent their own money, they're all in agreement. Where's the truth? Whether you like it or not, you're going to get it today. And this fragrance is called Playmate by Mindgames. I was just sitting at home, and Mindgames, not Joma Shop, not Max Aroma, Mindgames just out of the blue sent me 2 carded samples in the mail. They sent me this fragrance, Playmate, and then they sent me a fragrance called Check Please. And I smelled these samples from this basic brand, and I said, these are actually good. I'm going to buy these. And I bought them. And no, I didn't pay full price, because another thing these shills aren't telling you when they drop their 10% off coupon is that Welcome 15 will get you 15% off directly from Mindgames. Why don't they mention that part? Are they mentioning that part, or just the part where they're going to get some money? Don't worry. Did you use Welcome 15 already? Don't run off to your favorite shill for a code. Put it in your cart and wait an hour. Mindgames will send you your own 15% off code. Did they forget? Did they? Are they so busy that they forgot to just mention that part? But they didn't forget to mention the part where you use their code and line their pockets rather than save you money. I'm sure it's just an oversight. But now you know, and now you don't have to depend on shills. But an even bigger question I have with these fragrances, I actually have 3. I have 3, and they weren't for free. The difference between these 3 releases and what they've released before is that these are actually good. These, dare I say, might be worth the price. I'm telling you right now, Playmate, what I'm wearing right now, it's worth the price. This is the first out of 12 Mind Games fragrances that has actually impressed me. I've been wearing this fragrance over 12 hours now, and it smells like I just sprayed it an hour ago. So whatever metric you want to measure this by, as far as it comes to longevity and performance and all that, 10 out of 10. As the cool kids say, beast mode. I'm smelling it right now. It opens up with a bunch of florals. I couldn't smell it and tell you what florals, just a bunch of florals. This fragrance opens up and reminds me of something like Contralto. This bunch of florals and sweetness in the base. The florals are water lily, jasmine, gardenia, tiara flower. But there's a smell to it that's immediately recognizable. And when I smelled it, I said, wow, all these florals are combining with something else, and it's giving it like a coconut smell. Well, it's actually, in the notes, coconut milk. So you're not getting sunscreen, you're getting kind of an edible coconut. It's very lactonic and it's very good. The musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and amber give it a nice sweet base. I'm telling you, this is, and I'm shocked that it's not in the reminds me of. I guess it's probably the coconut doing this, you know, the reminds me of Fragrantica, because this is like their own unique take on Contralto, like the gourmand version of that. And it's pretty good, and it just leads me to the question, like, you know, all of a sudden Mind Games is coming out with these bangers, and I just wonder, are they actually listening to the community? There's no need to listen to the shills. That's just marketing. They already know what they're doing, sending out all these free bottles and affiliate codes. Are they listening to the truth tellers that are saying, hey, you know, this brand, as beautiful as these bottles are, they really need to step their game up? And it is a beautiful bottle. You're not going to find a channel on either side that's going to dump on the quality of the bottle and the sprayer. It's a gorgeous smell. I always say, you spend $300 and $400 on a fragrance, you better wow me. This might wow you. I'm smelling the jasmine right now. It does add a little sparkle to it that will make it, you know, great for women, will make it unisex. The musk and the sandalwood in the base also make it great for men to wear. And I don't know if they're actually listening to us little people. Not us. I'm a big-time fragrance influencer, but the little people. Or if it's just a coincidence, if this is just another Zerjoff where they pump out 200 fragrances for 200 shills, and eventually they get it right. I don't know. It's a good question. It's one that deserves to be asked. But I'm going to have to give Mind Games Playmate a 9 out of 10. It is indeed the best of the house. And like I said, the last three, you know, have been impressive. Check Please is also very impressive. I've actually been wearing it from the sample. I haven't even opened the box yet. Kingside. Not as impressive as the other two, but this was probably the first one where I got to say, hey, I think they're starting to try. I believe these are available in like Neiman Marcus or some, you know, high-end department store. You should go check them out. You should go get samples. And most importantly, you should start to learn the difference between reviewers and the marketing team.